I'm Kay Dean, and this is Fake Review Watch. This year, the federal government is cracking down on moving companies that are defrauding consumers. Well, the fraud often begins with fake reviews that lure people toward shady moving companies in the first place. And review sites like Yelp are abetting that fraud. Responding to complaints from the public, Senator Richard Blumenthal from Connecticut last winter called on the Department of Transportation to investigate moving companies for ripping off consumers. And in April, DOT's Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration launched Operation Protect Your Move to stop fraudsters from holding household goods hostage. Now, I'm not privy to which companies DOT is investigating, but I know lots of moving companies are receiving fake reviews. Today, we'll examine fake Yelp reviews for 4 of them. Ace Moving, with locations in California, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Tennessee. Fair Price Movers, with locations in California, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and Delaware. Credential Van Lines in New Jersey. And U.S. Express Moving in New Jersey. This investigation is related to 2 recent cases I completed that were the subjects of news stories. The first case involved fake Yelp, Google, and Facebook reviews for a Las Vegas pool builder. ABC affiliate KTNV in Las Vegas covered this story in March 2023. Part of the evidence I presented was contained in this spreadsheet. There are 107 Yelp reviewers of the Las Vegas pool builder across the top. But a couple of suspicious patterns emerge. Note how many of these people also reviewed at least one Midwest or East Coast garage door and rolling gate business. Then, note how many reviewed a Midwest or East Coast locksmith. Furthermore, many of these people were padding their profiles with plagiarized TripAdvisor reviews of restaurants and tourist sites. Yelp must have agreed that this was all suspicious because after a KTNV reporter contacted them, they removed over 100 of these profiles for violating their terms of service. I followed up that case with an investigation into fake Yelp reviews for DriveSaver's Data Recovery, a Northern California business. Note on this spreadsheet that similar patterns emerge. Many DriveSaver's Yelp reviewers were also reviewing garage door and rolling gate businesses, as well as locksmiths. Furthermore, most of these reviewers were also plagiarizing TripAdvisor reviews for other businesses not on the spreadsheet. NBC Bay Area reported on this case, and after they approached Yelp about the fake reviews for DriveSavers, Yelp removed every profile you just saw on that spreadsheet. You'd think Yelp would start catching on. Think again. Here's that DriveSavers spreadsheet I just showed you. I've highlighted 8 DriveSavers reviewers who followed the typical pattern of reviewing garage door and rolling gate businesses and locksmiths. All 8 were also plagiarizing TripAdvisor reviews of other businesses. What I didn't show on the spreadsheet was that these 8 had also reviewed a moving company. 4 reviewed Ace Moving, 2 reviewed Fair Price Movers, 1 reviewed Credential Van Lines, and 1 reviewed U.S. Express Moving. Here are those 8 moving company reviews, all gone because Yelp removed these profiles after being called out by NBC Bay Area and my video over the fake reviews for DriveSavers. Did Yelp take the logical next step and investigate fake reviews for these moving companies? No. As usual, it just reacted to my videos and news stories. Yelp sure talks a good game. In its recent comments on the Federal Trade Commission's proposed rule on fake reviews, Yelp said it is committed to the fight against deceptive review practices, but it didn't stop there. It also called for other platforms to follow Yelp's lead and seriously fight deceptive review practices. Please. Yelp's good at PR, but it's actually not serious about cleaning up the fraud all over its polluted site. I'll show you what's happening on the 14 Yelp pages I examined for these moving companies. We'll start with Ace Moving, which has Yelp pages for multiple locations in 4 states, from California to Pennsylvania. On October 12, 2023, I examined 8 Ace Moving Yelp pages. The San Francisco page on the left has a 4.9 star rating based on 37 recommended reviews. San Jose on the right has a 5-star rating based on 19 reviews. Ace Santa Cruz on the left has a 5-star rating based on 8 reviews. Fredericksburg, Texas on the right has a 5-star rating based on 3 reviews. Ace Knoxville on the left has a 5-star rating based on 9 reviews. Lancaster, Pennsylvania on the right has a 5-star rating based on 13 reviews. And Ace Reading, Pennsylvania on the left has a 5-star rating based on 16 reviews, while Allentown on the right has a 5-star rating based on 19 reviews. Overall, people on Yelp seem to love Ace Moving. Let's look at one of their reviewers. Rolando W. from South Plainfield, New Jersey, posted this 5-star review for Ace Moving San Francisco in April 2022. By the way, look at his photo. Actually, it appears to be a photo of actor Noah Blancafort. Anyway, Rolando also posted a review for a garage door company in New Jersey in February 2018. He also posted this review for Washington, D.C. rolling gate business in December 2018. And this review for an Indiana locksmith in January 2022. Rolando seems to be following the same pattern we saw earlier, with fake reviews for the Las Vegas pool builder and Drive Savers data recovery. And Rolando has been plagiarizing TripAdvisor reviews as well. Above is his Yelp review of a Brazilian restaurant in Newark from January 2022. But as you can see below, it was copied from a TripAdvisor review from 2018 by Cindy from New York. And here's a mediocre review of a San Francisco restaurant he posted in April 2022. It was copied from a 2020 TripAdvisor review by someone from Santa Barbara. So why this poaching from TripAdvisor? Well, I don't believe these Yelp profiles are real people at all. They're likely just creations of a review seller who copy TripAdvisor reviews of restaurants and hotels to make the profiles look more realistic. Let's plot some of Ace Moving reviews on a spreadsheet. Across the top of this spreadsheet are 73 Yelp profiles who have reviewed one of 8 Ace Moving locations. The locations are color-coded on the left. I've also noted which Yelp profiles have reviewed a garage door or rolling gate repair business, and which have reviewed a locksmith. The locations of these businesses are labeled in the spreadsheet by state. 60 of these 73 supposed patrons of Ace Moving have reviewed at least one garage door or rolling gate repair business. 47 have reviewed a locksmith. 34 have reviewed more than one of these businesses. Some, such as Alexander H. from Warren, New Jersey, have reviewed 3. Moreover, just like Rolando, who I showed earlier, most of these profiles have been plagiarizing TripAdvisor reviews of other businesses not on this spreadsheet. If I can see this, so can Yelp. They just choose to do nothing until they're called out on it. Most of these reviews for Ace Moving are even recommended by Yelp as trustworthy. There's another reason Yelp should be looking more closely at Ace Moving's fake reviews. Here are 18 former Yelp Elite profiles who have been removed by Yelp for violating its terms of service. Every one of these elites had posted a review for Ace Moving among their many other fake reviews. Elites are supposedly Yelp's most trustworthy reviewers, but as I've shown in multiple videos, Yelp's Elite program is thoroughly corrupted with elites who post fake reviews for money. Next, we'll examine Fair Price Movers, which also has Yelp pages for offices around the country. On October 10, 2023, I examined the Yelp pages for 4 locations. Their Philadelphia location on the left had a 4.8-star Yelp rating based on 19 recommended reviews. Allentown on the right had a 4.8 star rating based on 23 reviews. Fair Price's Reading location on the left had a 4.2 star rating based on 29 reviews, and Lancaster on the right had a 4.7 star rating based on 36 reviews. Now let's take a look at one of Fair Price Movers' reviewers. Patsy T. from Philadelphia posted this 5-star review in March 2020 for the Fair Price Reading location. Yelp recommends this review as trustworthy, and note that business owner Leon S. loves this review, stating, "We strive to be upfront as much as possible." Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about Patsy because she's following our old pattern. Here's her October 2022 review of an Indianapolis garage door business. And in June 2022, she reviewed a Florida garage door business. Moreover, Patsy is also a TripAdvisor plagiarizer. Above is her November 2021 Yelp review of a Glendale, New York restaurant. Trouble is, it was copied from the below TripAdvisor review posted over 2 years earlier by Lulu from New York. Then there's Patsy's Christmas Eve 2019 Yelp review of an Italian restaurant in Virginia. It was copied from a TripAdvisor review posted the day before by Jeffrey G. from New York. Let's analyze more Fair Price Movers Yelp reviews on a spreadsheet. Across the top of this spreadsheet are 57 Yelp profiles who have reviewed one of 4 Fair Price Movers Pennsylvania locations. The locations are color-coded on the left. Again, I've noted which Yelp profiles have reviewed a garage door or rolling gate repair business and which have reviewed a locksmith. 52 of these purported 57 Fair Price customers also reviewed a garage door or rolling gate business. 36 reviewed a locksmith. 31 reviewed both. And once again, most of these profiles are plagiarizing TripAdvisor reviews. What's Yelp doing about this fraud? Allowing it to happen, that's what. As I showed with Ace Moving, Yelp knows there's a history of deceptive review activity involving Fair Price Movers as well. Here are 30 of Yelp's creme de la creme elite reviewers, all since removed by Yelp. Each of these elites reviewed Fair Price Movers. Some even reviewed both Fair Price and Ace Moving. Our next moving company is Credential Van Lines based in Hackensack, New Jersey. According to its Yelp page, it has a 4.3 star rating based on 23 reviews. Let's look at a Prudential Yelp reviewer. Michael B. from Epsom Township, New Jersey, posted this 5-star review of Prudential Van Lines in March 2022. He also posted a review of an Ohio garage door service in October 2021. And he posted this review of a New Jersey locksmith back in 2019. Yes, Michael's a TripAdvisor plagiarizer as well. His December 2019 Yelp review of a New Jersey pub was lifted from a TripAdvisor review posted 4 months earlier by someone from Massachusetts. And his September 2019 review of an Illinois restaurant was copied from a TripAdvisor review posted 7 months earlier by someone from Indiana. Time to look at a spreadsheet. I've plotted 17 Yelp reviewers of Credential Van Lines across the top of this spreadsheet. We see the same suspicious patterns here that we've seen on the other spreadsheets. In this case, all 17 of these reviewers of Prudential have also reviewed garage door and rolling gate businesses. 15 reviewed at least one locksmith, plus all 17 profiles are TripAdvisor plagiarizers. What's Yelp's response? As of October 18th, it recommends all but 2 of these Prudential Van Lines reviewers as trustworthy. Yelp removed Ernestine and Boyd some months ago, only because those 2 also reviewed DriveSaver's data recovery, which was part of my previous investigation and of media interest. Finally, let's look at U.S. Express Moving, which is located in Richfield, New Jersey, according to its Yelp page. It has a 4.5-star Yelp rating based on 33 reviews. Let's check out one of U.S. Express Moving's reviewers. Gregory W. of Garwood, New Jersey, posted this 5-star review of U.S. Express Moving in February 2022. I don't know who Gregory W. is, but I don't think that's what he looks like. His Yelp profile photo appears to be of model Roman Dawidoff. Anyway, here we go again. Gregory reviewed a Delaware garage door business in July 2017. He reviewed a Florida locksmith in December 2021. And yes, he plagiarizes TripAdvisor reviews. His February 2022 review of a New Jersey steakhouse was copied from a 2018 TripAdvisor review posted by Patricia from New Jersey. And his May 2018 review of a restaurant in New York was lifted from a TripAdvisor review posted a month earlier by someone from Pennsylvania. Let's look at one more spreadsheet. Across the top of this spreadsheet are 21 Yelp profiles who have reviewed U.S. Express Moving in New Jersey. As you can see, all 21 have also reviewed at least one garage door or rolling gate repair business. 17 have reviewed a locksmith. Nearly all of these profiles are TripAdvisor plagiarizers. What's Yelp doing about this? Once again, nothing. They removed Nicholas V's profile, but that's only because he also reviewed DriveSaver's data recovery. Of the remaining active 20 reviews here for U.S. Express Moving, Yelp recommends all but one to consumers as trustworthy as of October 18th. There are over 150 active Yelpers on those 4 moving company spreadsheets, all of them fake profiles in my opinion. They account for almost 1,200 fake reviews, many of them recommended as trustworthy by Yelp. And this is just a piece of what one network of fakers is doing to consumers, aided by Yelp's negligence. So Yelp wants other platforms to follow its lead in fighting deceptive reviews? What hypocrisy! Bravo to the feds for investigating moving companies that are ripping off consumers. But the feds should also be investigating Yelp for abetting that fraud.